Good day, I love you all. It is Camp Gilgal TV with Bishop J. God bless you and God be with you. We're going to share on how to manage time. The issue of time is so complicated and is so complex, and sometimes people do not understand. God has put everything in time. I'm telling you, it is biblical. God has put everything in times. When you read Galatians chapter 4, verse 1 to 4, you will understand. At the fullness of time, God has released Jesus to come, and he was born in the world under the law at the fullness of time. That's how it is. Even our growth, the growth of our body is timing. When we were in a womb of our mother, the time start until we come out of the womb of our mother. We learn how to walk, we learn how to talk, and our body of a girl and the boy start getting shape because of the time. That's how it is. God is the master of time. God is the master of the circumstances. He's transcendent to the time. He transcendent into, and he put chrono to everything under the heaven. He put chrono to it. When you read Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 from the wise man Solomon, it says, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under the heaven. God has put a time for every purpose. There is a time to joke. There is a time to get married. There is a time to have children. There is a time to work hard. And there is a time to enjoy what you work. That is what God says. But the problem is when somebody cannot arrive to understand the time. When you cannot manage the time, then you'll get to the trouble. I'll give you 3 examples. I'll arrive there to understand the timing. Even in John chapter 4, verse 34 and 38, there is agriculture time. Jesus is talking to the disciples, say, do you not say there are still 4 months and then come the harvest? In agriculture time, there is a time of sowing and there is a time of harvesting. You cannot go around. You cannot go in a time of sowing, you start harvesting. In a time of harvesting, you start sowing. You will miss the line of time. That is of precious capital things to know the time. How to manage the time. The time of preparation for your exams, you are playing to the clubs and everywhere. You are wasting your time. When the people are preparing for tomorrow, you are busy playing around. You are wasting your precious time. You are wasting it. Let me give you this example. When you read in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, God said to Abraham, your children will go to a foreign land, they will stay there for 400 years. God has put a timeline of them staying in Egypt for only 400 years. When the time was arise, God raised up Moses, but when Moses came to his brothers, they did not catch the time. They delay the time, they push him away, and the delay for 400 years, it arrived to be 430 years. The delay. Sometimes we delay our breakthrough. You know, some people, when they finish their matrix and then they say, no, I want to have a break here. No. It's a time to study, not the time to have a break here. You get in and you do everything. You have ability to do master, do it. You have ability to do PhD, do it. Do not push it away. It's a time. Time is precious. In English, we say time is money, because yesterday will never come back. Because last month will never come back. Last year will never come back. We only look forward. Every second, every hour, every minute you waste, it is for your own detriment, because tomorrow you will die. There is a time. There is also a time even for us. God has put a time. You will be born and you will die. That's how it is. Then you need to live during this period at the fullest for you to do what God has called you to do. enjoy the labor of your work and do it fully, because there is a time for everything. There is a 70 years of captivity. At 70 years of captivity, God said to them in the book of Jeremiah, you will go there for 70 years, and after 70 years you will come out. When the 70 years was going near, Daniel understood by reading the book of Jeremiah, God told him it is a time to go home. And what happened? They went home because somebody understood the time is up. You see, how to manage time is the problem of discernment. Discernment. You need to be careful to understand it is a time for me to be serious, and it is a time for me to play around. If you keep playing around, when you wake up, you are in a 40, you are in a 50, you wasted your time. It is very precious to understand, to be determined. Even before the age of 30 years, be careful. Otherwise, you will be left behind. Time is precious. When you look on the 70 weeks of the book of Daniel, every setting is set. The death of Jesus, the time of captivity, of tribulation, the time of the second judgment, when Jesus, the second coming of the Lord, is all the eschatologically set. God set time for everything. I wonder, my brother, what do you do? I wonder, my sister, what you do. Do you have a management timing of your next 5 years? Do you have a management timing of your next 10 years? I wonder what you will be doing after 5 years from now. I will conclude with this. Do not find yourself in the wrong side of time, but let time be in your side. God bless you. Be wise and understood that there is time for everything. As there is time for everything, please be careful of what you do out there. The Lord loves you. Do not waste your young age, because you need them tomorrow. In the name of Jesus, be wise. Bye.